Hello, my name is David Savige, and I play bassoon with the Virginia Symphony Orchestra. This video is for middle school and high school bassoon students, and I'm going to show you two different exercises for the bassoon that will help your technique. I'm sure you all know that as instrumentalists, it's important to practice your scales, but it's also good to know that there are many different ways to practice them. One good alternate technique is called scales in thirds, which is shown on the first line of the attached handout. Here, you can see the F major scale written out in thirds. Now, scale in thirds is between a scale and an arpeggio. So, practicing scales in thirds is a way to develop your technique more thoroughly. It also prepares you to play similar passages you may find in the music you'll be playing later. I'll just play this exercise through to show you how it goes. Try playing it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's also a good idea to try playing this all slurred. Let's try this one together, all slurred as well, and we'll take a breath after the F half note at the end of the fourth bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the next exercise is for a technique called flicking, which is to press down one of the high note keys on the tenor joint to help get a clean slur to the upper notes, A natural through D natural. These top three keys are the ones you'll use. These up here, the high D key, and the high C key, and the high A key. So if you were to try to play these slurs by only lifting the whisper key, the upper note probably wouldn't come out. We have to help out these slurs by pressing one of these high note keys. So for the first slur, you'll play the low A as usual, and then you'll lift the left thumb off of the whisper key, and then press down the high A key, which is this key here on the tenor joint. I'll show you how this goes. You can hear how pressing down that key makes the slur come out. Now, it's also a good idea just to hold down that high A key as part of the fingering for the upper note. Now, let's just try playing this first bar 4 times repeated along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. As we can see, for learning this technique, it's a good idea to repeat each bar several times like this before moving on to the next bar to help you learn where your thumb has to go. Just learn one bar at a time at first, then later move on to playing the whole exercise from start to finish. Now for the notes B flat, B natural, and C, use the high C key to make the slur, which is this key here. That's your high C, just the one key right above the A key. I'll play the B flat, B natural, and C slurs using this high C key. So, for the note D natural, if you have a high D key, which on this bassoon is this key up here, this very top key, you use that for the D natural. If you don't have the high D key, you can try to use the high C key, but it won't work to hold down the C key when you're playing the D. You'll just have to touch it very quickly and let it go. And that's actually the technique that is called flicking. So let me show you. First of all, I'll play the D slur using the high D key and holding that down. Now, using the high C key and just releasing very quickly. Now generally, when you're first learning this technique, it's best not to try it flick too quickly. Just take your time. So I'll now play through the whole exercise to show you how this goes. So I hope you'll find these two exercises to be helpful. Just go slow at first, concentrate, make them part of your daily practice, and you'll soon see the improvement in your technique. So thanks for listening, and I hope to see you at one of our concerts.